welcome to Biology at Glenbard West. My name is Mr. Byrne, and I'm one of the 7 teachers in the Biology PLC. We work as a team each and every day to support your students, so you're going to hear from all of us on this video. The purpose of this video is to make sure that you have our contact information so you know how to get in touch with us, give you an overview of biology as a whole, and then help you understand some of the resources that are here to support your sons and daughters to make sure that they have an awesome year. You'll see all of our contact information on this slide. Please remember to contact your classroom teacher first with any questions, but know that we're all here to support your students. As you may remember from your own biology class in high school, biology is the study of life and of living systems. You see the topics listed on the left-hand side of this screen, but some highlights include the mini ecosystem labs that is part of the ecology unit and study of the body systems that we'll do in second semester. We wrap out the year with a study of evolution, even though the theories of evolution are embedded in each of our core units throughout the year. As you're watching the rest of this video, we encourage you to stop, read the materials on the screen, review any of the information shared by our team, and maybe even watch this video with your students so that we can make sure that we're working together for a great year.
Hi everyone, I'm Megan Rosenthal, one of the Reg Bio teachers. Here are just a few tips for remote learning. Set your students up for success. Try to find the place in your house with the least amount of distractions. Have them arrive to their school meetings a few minutes early with their cameras on and ready to learn. It's also important that they stay organized. They should have a consistent way of setting themselves reminders. This way they can plan for when homework is due and they need to prep for tests. It's important that they take breaks away from their iPad and screens in general. So if they're organized, they can be sure to schedule in those breaks and make sure they get all their learning in. They should stay engaged, checking their email, looking at their Schoology updates, and then in class, they should set goals of participating at least 3 or 4 times. And always, whenever they're struggling with material or they have any kind of issue, they should reach out for help. That's what we're here for, is to help when needed.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Brennan, and I'm one of the bio team members. One of the student engagement activities we'll be using this year is an app called ClassKick. ClassKick is an app that your students will complete the majority of their homework and practice in. Students might occasionally submit assignments to Schoology, but most of their daily work could be found in the ClassKick app. Teachers will give students a certain number of slides to work on each day, and these slides will help them practice the information that they learned in class. This is what the ClassKick app looks like on the student's iPad, so you know where to look for it. Benefits of ClassKick include teachers being able to see the students working in real time. So this is especially helpful for remote learning. We can see all the students working at once. They can also ask for help in the ClassKick app and use these options that you see here. So it's super helpful. We can see when they need help and go right to their assignment.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Okerman, or as many students call me, Mrs. O. Schoology is our learning management system, where each class can be found as well as the Zoom link for logging in. Each class has important files and documents as well as their assignments, places to turn them in, and the calendar with all due dates. When a student is finished with their work, they upload it and submit it into Schoology. When you view the tab with the assignment, in the upper right-hand side, it says Submissions. If you look here, you can see the work that has been submitted, as well as when it was submitted and if it's been graded. Notability is another great resource for students. This is an app that allows students to modify, draw on, write, or complete assignments. From Notability, they can directly turn the assignment back in to Schoology. One of the great tools about Notability is the organization system, using dividers to help per class and then subjects to keep each unit safe. These tools are both meant to help students be successful in staying organized, completing their work, and turning them in on time.
Hi, my name is Christina Isaac, and I'm one of the biology teachers here at West. Getting science into students' hands is so important. This simulation website is going to allow us to do that, even though we are going to try and get science in their hands as much as possible this semester. This website allows students to practice and manipulate the content and data to help further their understanding of their science knowledge. Now I'm going to talk about grading policies. It's really important to be checking PowerSchool regularly. Please check PowerSchool for the grades, not Schoology. You're going to see in the gradebook that we have two categories, assignments and assessments. Their term grade is going to be combined total points of these two categories. Their semester grade will combine this term grade with a final exam. Now, when you open up PowerSchool and you look at the individual classes, it gives you more detail about their assignments. You can see if something is missing with one of those icons that says missing. If there's a 0 and a missing, that means that we do not have that assignment. If it is late, if it is incomplete, if the student was absent, we can have those little icons to let you know what's going on. If there is a little dash dash, as you see in this picture here for the graphing of nature, the assignment is there, but a grade has not been inputted yet.
An important feature in Schoology is the event list on the right side of your student's course page. All of their assignments, both submitted to Schoology and assignments that are not submitted to Schoology, should be listed right here. All of the freshman teachers have committed to using event lists. So if you click on the calendar on their home screen, you should actually see a running list of all the assignments that your student has due and when.
Hi, my name is Allison Witt, and I am here to discuss the importance of executive functioning in the freshman student. I have taught freshmen for the past 12 years, and the biggest deficit that I see within them is their ability to plan and prioritize, manage their assignments, organize them, and sometimes even initiate tasks. So as a freshman team, we've decided to focus on this skill this year to help students find more success in this area. So some ways that we've decided to go about that are to keep addressing certain skills. One of those skills is asking for help. Students can ask for help through Schoology by going to messages, and you can see how to do that here, or they can go into Gmail and send us an email. Either way works, and we're hoping that students do this more, because as much as we'd like to be mind readers, we aren't, and we want to help, but we need to know when we need to help. The other skill that we would like to instill with students is their ability to organize their assignments, which will allow them to plan and prepare for things and problem solve when assignments are all due at the same time. So there's a couple ways they can go about this. They can use a basic planner, which I'm sure many of us use, or they can use the My Homework app. This is available on their iPad. It's very easy. They can plug all their classes in and cross assignments off when they're done. So these are both tools that will help them begin to address those executive functioning skill deficits. And our goal as a team is to work on these within the classroom, and then hopefully it will help our students find success in biology, but also within their other classes as well.
Here at Glenbard West, we have several resources available to students who may be struggling in biology. The number one thing that is embedded in all of our courses is that there are learning targets within each unit. Each of those learning targets is specific to a topic that the student will learn, and it makes it easier for students to study. In addition, each teacher has office hours available to students after school between 12:25 and 2 p.m. One thing to keep in mind is that the best tool for struggling students is good study habits. In order to have good study habits in biology, we want to make sure that students are present and participating in class every day. In addition, they must utilize the learning targets that are presented to them, as well as things like Quizlet, Socrative, and Schoology resources. Finally, Strive is available to all students for free after school. It is a tutoring service that is specific to each content area. So if your student needs tutoring in any specific area, they will receive it.